100 people get in here. Y'all come on in. I'm just a girl. I'm just gonna sit here and just talk. Girl, y'all know I like to come live and talk and make some money. So you know what? I been minding my own business. I've been tending to the business that pay me. But anything that I tend to or talk about on my channel, it's gonna pay me. I'm gonna get paid. So why make a few pennies when you make a lot of pennies? So like I come to YouTube to make money. Like this is my job. I come to work. I come to work to make money. So when I come to YouTube, I come to YouTube to make money. So why make $100 when you can make thousands of dollars? So y'all know these people keep making videos about me every day, girl, 2-3 times a day. Girl, they ain't got a life. They love talking about me. Talking about me does something for them. It's paying them, or I mean, it's doing something for them. They begging for subscribers. They begging for 1,000 people to subscribe to their channel. All for hating on me every day. Listen, I'm gonna hate on Vanessa every day. So y'all go on, subscribe to the channel if you want to hear her. If you want to hear me keep talking about Vanessa every day, subscribe to the channel. I don't have nothing else to talk about. My life is defined by talking about Vanessa. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Get me to 1,000 subscribers before Valentine's Day so you can show me some love, because I need to know that you love me because I'm hating on somebody else. Okay. Y'all thumbs up the video. I'm going to start talking about this situation. I'm just rambling right now. I'm going to start going into details when I get 100 people in the house and I get 50 thumbs up. So y'all, thumbs up the video. So yeah, they talk about me every day, y'all. Make videos about me every day, girl. I don't care what I do. If I go eat out, girl, now listen to this, girl. Listen to this. Listen to this, y'all. We just talking, okay? We just talking. Whatever I want to talk about, whatever come to my mind, we just talking. So I only eat 2 meals a day, sometimes 1. I only eat 2 meals a day, sometimes 1. So, the word out on the street is that I am a gluttony eater. I overeat, I'm overweight, girl. Like, see, the thing about haters, I'm going to say haters, y'all. I'm not going to say trolls, because y'all get confused by trolls. Like, I'm talking about the haters. I'm not talking about my regular subscribers. I'm talking about the people who make videos about me every single day, and the people that go to their chats, who come in here, they watch. So if y'all didn't know, it's people that make videos about me every single day. It's people that go to their chat to talk about me every single day. Every day. They wake up, they brush their teeth, they talk about Vanessa every day, girl. They do it. They do it. Yes, ma'am. Now, you wouldn't think it's nothing over here that I'm doing so interesting to talk about, because they claim that I am a dummy, I'm uneducated, I'm a scammer. Girl, I even heard one of them say I used to be a prostitute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna need to talk about that. I think I'm gonna need to talk about that in a separate video. Girl, these people hate me so much. They lie on me every day. They say I used to be a prostitute, y'all. Now, they claim and they say that I am very familiar with the police, that I have been arrested and I've been arrested for this, and I've been arrested for that, and I've been arrested for this. But they say I used to be a prostitute. So in all your digging and your searching, because see, most prostitutes be on the street, girl. They be on the street. And eventually, they gonna get arrested for prostitution. So I'm just, all y'all people that want to dox my personal information and you want to say this about me, have I got to come to y'all and ask y'all about my business because y'all know everything about me. Girl, they say I used to be a prostitute. Yep. I've been celibate for half of my life. I don't know. Wait a minute, y'all. I don't know no prostitute that is getting paid for being celibate. Do y'all know anybody out there paying for sex and they ain't getting none? Girl, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. They say I used to be a prostitute, girl. Now let me tell you something. It's two things that if y'all pay attention, it's two things I say I won't do. I'm not stopping on the side of the freeway. Y'all hear me say all the time, y'all do not stop on the side of the freeway. Do not stop on the side of the freeway. No matter what you do not stop on the side of the freeway. If you get a blowout, ride that blowout off the freeway. I say that all the time. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all heard me say that before. I say that all the time. Now, y'all tell me if y'all ever heard me say this before. If y'all ever heard me say, I don't care what happened. I don't care if my car break down in the middle of nowhere. I am never, ever getting in a car with a stranger. Let me know in the comments if you ever heard me say that. Girl, let me know if you ever heard me say, yes, Vanessa, I heard you say you will never get in the car with a stranger. And you tell us all the time, never, ever, ever to get in the car with a stranger. Okay, now I got one question. How do you prostitute without getting in the car with the stranger? Like, see, some of this stuff I don't respond to because it just don't make no sense. But y'all, I'm about to start responding to this stuff because I'm about to come live every hour. I'm gonna come live 24 times a day. Because see, what you can't do is you can't keep up with me, you can't outdo me, and you is not funny. Okay, so that's what you can't do. You can't outdo me. You is not gonna make more money than I do talking about me. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you make more money than me talking about me. Nope. It ain't happening, Captain. Yo. Wait a minute, y'all. They say I used to be a prostitute. Girl. But I done been in and out of jail my whole life. They say I've been in and out of jail my whole life, y'all. So I'm just trying to figure out, have I ever been arrested? I got to ask y'all. Since y'all doxing my personal information, girl, have I ever been arrested for prostitution? I know. Do y'all know any prostitutes that ain't never been arrested before? Now, they done been on the streets serving day and night, walking up and down the streets, baby. And you mean to tell me they ain't been to jail? First of all, I just thank God for Jesus. I thank God that I never had to prostitute. I thank God that if I didn't have nothing to eat, I would never, ever prostitute myself out for. I thank God that I got morals. I thank God that I got standards. I thank God that even though I grew up in a neighborhood where prostitution was very common, I thank God that I never did that. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. I've never been a prostitute now. Um, yeah, I've never had to do that. So, but these people that hate me and gaslight me and talk about me every day to try to make, I guess they so excited. They probably got their first YouTube check and made $100, but they better than me, and they're living in houses and mansions, and they have degrees, and they've been to the military, and they have so many accolades and done so many wonderful things in their life. And I'm a low life. I'm a low life. They say I'm a low life. I've never been nothing. I've never been nobody. But this woman, I don't know her business because I don't care to go search for it or pay for it or dox her. I don't plan on doing what she do to me. So anything I say is what she said. She said. That's what she said. She said she is an ex-military. I guess she's a vet. I don't know. I don't know her business because I don't care. Like when I don't care about something, I don't try to find out about it. So she say she's ex-military and she's degreed up. She has degrees. And she's worked in a professional field, and she talks like she's so educated and smart and intelligent. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to figure out, y'all. Please help me because I'm slow. I'm slow because I don't have a degree. I don't have a degree. I've been to Houston Community College, and I have college credits. I have about 15, 20 college credits before I can get an associate's degree. But I just never fooled with it. I have a couple of certificates and things, but I don't have a degree. I'm not smart. I'm not smart. Okay, see, that's the thing. Now let me get off into this conversation. A person that has a degree who thinks that only because they have the degree makes them somebody, I think that makes them a dummy. Because regardless of what you did with your life and your time, doesn't make you smart. Like, if you have degrees and you worked in a professional field where you had to swear an oath to your job, and you were also in the military and you served the country, and you didn't get dishonorably discharged, you actually are a veteran. If you are a veteran, I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know if you got dishonorably discharged, or I don't know if you honorably discharged. So if you are a vet, can y'all tell me what person who is a good person, who served our country, who is a vet, and who has gotten degrees, went to school with degrees, girl, got degrees, and they smart and they are intelligent. Can you tell me what military vet would be sitting up on YouTube calling somebody out their name every day and taking their personals, that person's personal. We talking about somebody who served the country, y'all. And they said they should be receiving medals from the government, the United States of America. They should have medals for all the stuff that they did in Iraq or Afghanistan or no man's land. I don't know where they was at, where they served. But they say they served our country. And they on YouTube, girl, with all of their degrees and all of their, what do you call that? All of their degrees and all of their accomplishments. They on YouTube talking about this low life over here. This low life over here is where they spending their time and their degrees and their education that they got. Yeah, that's what they teach you to, that's what you go to school for. That's what they teach you to do. They teach you, girl, you go to the service. You go to the service to fight for our country, to come back home and fight, Vanessa. But see, I thought when people went to war, it was because they was fighting somebody for a reason. So these people is at war with me, y'all. So I'm just saying, she went to war. She say this her story. She say she went to the service and she went to war. She say she fought in the war. I don't know if it's true or not, because I'm not going to go dox nobody and find out, because I don't want to know that bad. Okay, so she say she went to war and she fought the enemy. She say she fought for America. So what I need you to do is tell me who you fighting for right now. Because you come on YouTube every day, 2 and 3 times a day, and you fighting me. And I have not. I don't know you, lady. I don't know you. I ain't never done nothing to you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't think I blocked you until after you start making videos about me. So I don't think I blocked you off my channel. I don't know. Did I block you? Can you tell me if I blocked you, girl? So I don't know if I blocked you or not. But I'm trying to figure out. You're at war. You're fighting every day on YouTube. You calling me out my name. You doxing my personal information. You're calling me some of the most despicable names for somebody who don't know nothing about me. You at war. And I'm trying to figure out, are you at war with me because you've been to war before and you just like fighting? I'm trying to figure out. You like fighting and you miss fighting and you miss hurting people and shooting at people, and it's you shooting at me every day, girl. Shots fired every day. I ain't did nothing to you. I just come on YouTube and I make my content. My content is not about anybody. I'm minding my own business, but every day I see my picture on these people's screens. And every day they talking about me. I don't know why. I don't know, like if I'm a lowlife and I'm so miserable and I'm so evil and I'm so wicked and I'm such a scammer and I just don't even know all the names that y'all call me, I don't know why would a person who is minding their own business be of any concern to you people. I don't understand it. Especially now, see, some people are just, I don't even know the word for it. I just don't. Some people, they've never been to the service. They never served our country. They've never been a psychologist or a therapist or a psych or nothing like that. Some of them have been in the psych ward, but they've never, some of them don't have degrees, and some of them don't have no pretty grass in their front yard like you do, and living in a beautiful brick house. Some of them don't have all that you have, you know. Some of them don't have all that. Some of them don't live in a home with a companion as a dog as a companion, and you know, some of them are very lonely. They stay there by themselves. You know, some of them don't have the luxury of having a dog as a companion. And so they're not lucky like that. I'm not lucky like that. I live by myself. I don't, girl, a dog won't even love me because I'm just such a bad person. I'm such a bad person. Children don't love me. Animals don't love me. People don't love me. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me but God. So I just stay in my van by myself and mind my own business because I don't have nobody to love me. But that's not enough. It's not enough to mind your own business, to block people that you don't want to fool with, to walk away from people and leave them alone and leave their houses and never go back again. That's not enough. That's not enough. Because you did that, you deserve to be talked about on YouTube every day by a ex-military person who has many of degrees, who live in a beautiful brick house with a beautiful green grass yard and a dog. I got all my teeth in my mouth except one. Oh, but they can't show us how many they got. But they sit up and talk about my one teeth that just fell out last year. I've been having all of my teeth in my mouth for 50-something years, girl. And I'm proud of my beautiful smile. That's mine. I don't have to do this and pull no dentures out at night. Now, I'm not talking about nobody that have to pull their dentures out at night because I'm not on here. I am not on here to talk about anyone. I am just on here to talk about what is being done to me. I am being talked about and videos are being made about me every day from people who have went to the military to serve our country and who has degrees. And for the life of me, I can't understand what intelligent, intellectual woman would tie her accolades to attacking somebody on YouTube every day. I don't understand these people that have more than I do. I don't understand why they would do that. And what I don't understand is, what have I done to them? What have I done to them? Like, what have I done to be hated on? Like, who am I bothering by living in my van that's raggedy, that's gonna break down on the side of the road, that I had to get my tires changed because the Arizona heat ate them? I mean, I don't understand. What is that to talk about? Like, if I'm not nothing and a nobody, why talk about me every day? Can I just be a nothing and a nobody in peace? Is that too much to ask, to let me be a nothing and a nobody in peace? Now, these people claim that I'm a doxer, but they dox. So I want you to, so you tell the truth, right? You tell the truth. You tell the truth and you shame the devil. You're better than me. You don't lie. Just, I need y'all to say, this is what I need you to do. Both of y'all, beautiful ladies who make videos about me every day, I need y'all to make a video and say, you don't lie. I need you to make a video, and I need you to make a video and say, you don't lie and you never lied on me. I need you to make a video and say, you don't lie and you never lied on me and you never tell the half truth. I need you to make a video of that. Because I'm going to come out with all your lies. Everything that you lied on me about, I'm going to prove your lies with your own words. Because one minute you say this, and then the next minute you say that. See, yeah, I'm going to prove your lies with your own words. Yep. I'm going to prove your lies with your own words. Some of y'all say, oh, she was not really arrested by the police officer. But then you turn around and you dox my arrest. You dox it. So how is it that I'm lying about going to jail? You say I didn't go to jail. But y'all got the police report. The police report show I went to jail. Y'all say my car didn't get towed. But the police report shows I got towed. So why you gaslighting your subscribers? Why are you trying to get your subscribers to hate me by saying I'm a liar, but you come on here and you lie to your subscribers in order for them to hate me? You say I'm lying about going to jail, but you seen the police report. Somebody sent it to you. You said somebody sent you the police report. The police report says that my van was towed. Yep, it say that. It say that. Why would my van be towed, girl, if I wasn't arrested? Why would I have to pay $200? I got a receipt where I paid $200 to get my van back. Yep, I didn't get arrested. But the police officer to where I was taken to, they let me go. The man arrested me and he told a tow truck, don't put her van too far up. I'm just gonna let her go. So he took me to be booked and told them people, we gonna just turn around and let her go. Just gonna let me go in the middle of nowhere, girl. They don't have no taxis, no Ubers, or nothing in town. So I told a female officer, I say, so ma'am, this man arrested me for not stopping on the side of the road because I didn't feel safe. Now you guys are gonna let me out in the middle of nowhere to walk the streets of a town that I know nothing about in the middle of the night, in the dark, having to go figure out where my van is, and you just gonna you just gonna let me go to walk in the middle of the night in the middle of nowhere to be killed, all because I pulled over at a gas station? And she asked her sergeant, can I please take her to the gas station? They called the tow company, took me to the gas station, and waited with me until the tow company came. The tow company took me, and the man in the tow truck told me that the police officer told him, don't put the vehicle too far, we just gonna let her go. We gonna arrest her, put her in handcuffs, book her, and just turn around and let her go so she could pay you $200. And the man said he told his girlfriend, why take her to jail if you just gonna let her go? That's what they told me. They said, we said, why take her to jail if you just gonna let her go? Because he had a point to prove, because he was mad. and angry. I didn't break the law. I didn't break the law. He just got mad. He had an ego. So that's what I'm finding. Like, just because a person tell you they've been to the military and they fought for our country doesn't mean they're a good person. Because I don't know no military vet that would be bragging about them serving our country and their accolades and their degrees. I don't know nobody that would need to tear somebody else down in order to talk about who they are and what they've done for our country. So I'm supposed to be grateful that you fought for our country and you come on YouTube every day to fight me and I don't know you and I haven't done anything to you. And the people that come to your channel are supposed to praise you for serving our country, but coming on YouTube and not exhibiting the character of a person that is a vet. Let me tell you something about gutter rats. It don't matter if you go to the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force. It don't matter. It don't matter. When you get back out, you go back to your gutter behaviors. It don't matter how many degrees you got. It don't matter. Because gutter at gutter, like, you're on YouTube cursing a woman out that you're older than. You're an old woman. You're older than me. And you're on YouTube calling me out of my name. And I don't know you, lady. I never done nothing to you. But what I'm confused about is when somebody claim they have worked in, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know. I'm dumb. I don't have a degree, and I'm not smart. So y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But if a person is a psychiatrist or a psychologist or something like that, I don't know. Do they sign an oath like lawyers sign an oath? Like, do you sign an oath? Because I can't imagine, I'm just asking this question, y'all, because I'm not that smart. I can't imagine somebody being a therapist or psychologist. I can't imagine them being that and then coming on YouTube every day and bullying folks. Can't they lose their job? And not only their job, can they lose their license? Because I would think that was I would think that if you are a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a doctor, that it would be considered to be unethical to be on YouTube cursing somebody out every day, calling people names every day, bullying them every day, and making 3 and 4 and 5 videos about them every day. But you are someone who is supposed to be counseling people. And instead, you're coming on YouTube, tearing me down, talking about me, and now with your military background, now you're doxing me. I didn't know that's what they taught y'all how to do in the service. Well, maybe you did work for the Secret Service, and maybe you are used to being a spy. But I didn't know that you would use that on a civilian who is just on YouTube, living in a van, sleeping in parks, sleeping in parking lots, sleeping on BLM land. I didn't know that an ex-military person who has gone to school and got degrees would even consider doing something so gutter and despicable. I didn't know that that's what the ex-military did. But I think that anybody with a degree that is working in a professional capacity could probably be in violations of a code of ethics by coming on YouTube and bullying and harassing someone, especially a licensed psychologist or therapist. I think that would be a code, an ethical code of violation, them coming on YouTube. And so I think they can be reported to the state for that type of behavior. So, child, y'all tell me I'm a dummy. I don't have no education, so I might not know what I'm talking about. But y'all tell me if that would be breaking a code of ethics. Because I thought like lawyers and police officers and doctors and stuff like that, I thought they signed a code of ethics. You know, it's been people that have come on. Y'all remember them nurses? Do y'all remember? I seen a video of some nurses. It went viral. The nurses, what did they do, y'all? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all seen that video. The nurses did something and they made a TikTok video. And it was like 6 nurses and they all worked for this hospital. And the nurses did something. Y'all tell me in the comments what that video was about. They made some videos, some TikTok videos, and the videos went viral. And they all went to work the next day and they was fired. They was fired. So y'all wonder why some people won't show their faces on YouTube. Doing the things they doing, doxing people, talking about people, calling them out their names. Because, like, depending on what professional capacity they work in, they might get in trouble for the things that they doing. And yeah, if y'all know about those people that made them nurses that made the YouTube video and they fired all of them. They fired all of them, baby. And then it was another nurse. She did something. I mean, they just was making TikTok videos, y'all. They got fired for just making TikTok videos. Code of ethics. See, as a nurse and a medical professional, even if what you're doing on social media has nothing to do with your job, you still signed a code of ethics and you still represent your company even when you're not at work. How many of y'all know that? How many of y'all know that your company can fire you for something that you do in your own time? Because if what you're doing online does not represent your company in a best light, because you're employed by that company, And so if what you're doing outside of the company still makes the company look bad, they could fire you. It's called the code of ethics. You broke a code of ethics. Because even when you're not at work, they still expect you to carry yourself because they hired you. See, let me explain something to y'all. I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart. But when you get hired by a company and they look at your resume, when they look at your resume, they're looking at your accolades. They're looking at, you went to the military, you went to the Air Force, you went to the Marines, you went to the Army, you served our country. And they're looking at your degrees, and they're looking at all of your accomplishments and all of your accolades, and they're hiring you based on what they see on your application because they think that you're gonna uphold great standards for their company. They want the best of the best when they hire you. So when they hire you, they think you should know because they see what's on your resume. They see that you was in the service. They see that you fought for our country. They see that you went to school and you got degrees. So they automatically assume that you have enough sense to carry yourself in a professional manner on and off, in and out of work. They assume that you have enough sense to carry yourself in an ethical manner at all times. That's why they hired you. Boo boo. Full-time or part-time. That's why they hired you. So when you brag about so first of all, when you show your face and people got pictures of you, screenshots of you, and you've shown your face on social media, and then you brag about your accolades, you brag about serving your country, you brag about your degrees and your education, and then you come on YouTube every day and you violate a code of ethics by bullying, harassing, calling somebody out their name, and doxing their personal information, whether somebody sent it to you or not, you chose to bring it to YouTube. That's an code of violation. You're violating ethics, that you are working in a professional manner. You're representing a company, and yet you're coming. See, now, because you can dox somebody else's personal information on YouTube who you don't know, who ain't did nothing to you and ain't said nothing to you, now you make your company leery of you having access to people's personal information. Because if you could dox somebody's personal information that you don't know and who never said anything to you, you could dox one of your customers, one of your clients' personal information. If you feel like they done made you mad, you might come on here and share their information. If you're sharing personal information, y'all thumbs up the video if I'm telling the truth and this makes sense to y'all. Y'all thumbs up the video if this makes sense. You know, it's some people that have jobs where they work with people's personal information every day. And they're on YouTube violating codes of ethics. They on YouTube violating codes of ethics every day. See, did the Bible say don't fight fire with fire, or that's just a saying? See, that's why you can't fight fire with fire. Like, people want to dox you. They want to bully you. They want to harass you, and they want you to come on here and curse them out, call them out their name, and they want you to dox them, and they want you to make yourself look stupid. But you don't have to do all that. Let them dox you. They're violating codes of ethics. They the one claim that they better than you. They got jobs, they got degrees, they work in a medical profession. And so the more they talk, you know, when they say when what's that commercial they used to say, when such and such talk, everybody listen? Who is that? When such and such talk, when everybody see, what I like to do is I just like to listen. I like to listen. I like to pay somebody to listen. I like to get all my ducks in a row. I like to screenshot information, record information, document information, and I like to I like to give people enough rope to hang themselves, because I'm not that smart. So I can't go head to head and toe to toe with nobody that done been in the military and got degrees. I can't do that. I'm just a little old lady living in a van. I'm like a little old lady living in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. I'm just a little old lady living in a van. Girl, I don't have no education. I ain't got no house. I don't have no reliable car. My car is making me from to and fro. But you know, other people make fun of it because it's old. It's a 2001 and we in 2024. This car is 23 years old. It's a good thing God don't discard us because we old. It's funny how people can make fun of my car being old, but they older than me. It's some things I don't understand, y'all. And you know, maybe that's because I'm not smart. Maybe it's I don't understand certain things because I'm not smart. Or maybe, just maybe, I don't understand these kind of things because I'm not a bully. See, I've been bullied all my life. I was bullied all my life in school. I was bullied when I was a child at home by adults. I've been bullied all my life, and I always sympathized with the underdog. Always. I had to fight my way out of bullying and depression and wanting to harm myself physically. I had to fight myself out of those things. And God brought me back. He brought me back from the dead. And so I could never, ever sit up here and participate in attacking somebody and bullying somebody every day. You know, I wish that I would have had a life. I wanted to go to the service. Yep. I tried to go to the army. They wouldn't let me because of my eye. This eye right here that I was blinded in when I was 12 years old. Went to go to the army and I couldn't pass the physical because of my eye. This eye right here that I've been blinded in since I was 12 years old. Tried to join the service when I was 19 and they wouldn't take me in. For this eye that these same people who make videos about me every day say that I am lying about being blinded in my eye at 12 years old. But I tried to join the army. I tried to join the army. I tried to go serve my country when I was 18, 19 years old. But they wouldn't let me. because I couldn't pass the physical. Because this eye that my mother never hit me in and never blinded me in, this eye right here, they wouldn't let me in the service. So my hopes and my dreams have been stolen from me by my own family members when I was a little girl. And so it's amazing to me how somebody that went to the service and got degrees and psychoanalyzes people for a living, it's amazing to me how that same person can come on YouTube and try to torment, bully, and harass somebody because they just living their life, talking about their problems, and trying to survive. But these people are better than me. I told you. If you go to their channels, or if you've heard, y'all leave in the comments bar below if you've heard them talk about me, and you can tell from them talking about me that they're better women than me, they're more educated than me, they're smarter than me, they're beautiful than me, they're richer than me. I mean, these people talk about my eye, my hair, my neck, my throat, and I could promise to God they are beautiful. Like, I wish I was beautiful like them. I wish that I was pretty like them. Maybe if I would have been born beautiful like them, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in today. They're the beauty and I'm the beast. See, sometimes in life you have to accept your role and you have to accept your position. And if you accept your position, then things will start going smoother for you. So I am being attacked every day on YouTube, and I'm being talked about every day on YouTube. And maybe it's because I try to keep my head up, and maybe it's because I believe that I'm blessed and highly favored. But maybe, because one of these people came on YouTube the other day and they said that I am the sorriest woman that has ever walked the face of the earth. And so maybe if I accept what she said about me, and maybe if I accept that I'm a low life and I'm a gutter rat, this is coming from the lady that is an ex-military vet who served our country. I think she was honorably discharged. I don't know if she was dishonorably discharged or not, but I think she was honorably discharged, but she called me a gutter rat. And I'm a low life, and I am the scum of the earth. So maybe if I accept that and just go live in the gutter and stop trying to live in a van and stop trying to just mind my own business. I really don't know what these people want from me. I wish they would tell me what a gutter rat like me should do with their life to make you leave them alone. Like, what is it that this gutter rat can do to make you leave her alone? Miss Military Vet with a degree in sociology, psychology, theology. Which ology is it? Could you tell me? Which ology is it? Is it sociology, psychology, theology, bullcrapology, lieology? Which allergy is it? Can you please tell me? Hateology. So what cans, since y'all giving me instructions on my life, you're labeling me as the lowest scum of the earth. I'm a gutter rat. I was raised in the gutter. I was raised in the hood. Yep. Yes, I was. So I'm a product of what I was raised in, but not really, because I decided not to be like my parents. And I have had struggles in my life. Yes, I have. But I thank God that He didn't allow me to be a product of what I seen, and He raised me above that. And I thank God that you're not God, because I do recall the Bible saying that the same measure of faith that you judge others by, ye shall be judged also. So let me see. She called me a gutter rat. So what God gonna do with her? But y'all, what I'm trying to, she called me a gutter rat, y'all. But I ain't never seen no burnt grass like that before in my life. And I'm from Texas. And we get some heat down here. You know, the gutter that I grew up in, at least we did. I mean, either you had grass or you didn't have grass. Like, either you had pretty grass or you didn't have no grass at all. Like, the burnt grass, no. You either, because see, the thing about it is, people who have money, even if it ain't raining, they water their yard. They water their yard, girl. They gonna keep that grass up. And the burglar bars, not painted, is that they rusty. Like, see, because I am a gutter rat, and I grew up in the gutter, I grew up in the hood. I still believed in making everything beautiful. And my grandmother used to call me her girl, because I used to be the one cleaning and scrubbing the bottoms of the pots. And pots was rusty and black on the bottom and had soot on them. And girl, I would stay up all night till them pots was shining like new. See, I'm the one in the family that was the cleanest person. I was the cleanest child. I had to be, because I took care of everybody else. I cooked, I cleaned. I was a little Susie homemaker. Charlene say, so that's how you learned how to be a Susie homemaker, Vanessa, when you was a little girl? Yeah, girl. I was Martha Stewart before Martha Stewart became Martha Stewart. So I'm not understanding how people talk about me. They better than me, smarter than me, but they doing stuff that I wouldn't even do. First of all, my grass would not be burnt like that, girl. I would have rocks in my yard before I had some burnt grass. Did y'all see that grass? Did y'all thumbs up the video? Can I get 200 thumbs up? Did y'all see that burnt grass? Oh my goodness. Girl. Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord. Who comes on YouTube and talk about somebody every day and go open their front door and show you, girl, Arizona. Girl, I've been in Arizona. So let me tell y'all something. I never got to show y'all a tour of Miss Charlene's property. But Miss Charlene them live in the desert, okay? And I've been in Arizona and Nevada for the last few months, 6 months, 7 months, I don't know. And Miss Charlene's sister, Miss Pauline, because they got their own living area, they got their own yard and everything over there. She got her whole family over there, and Miss Pauline got her own yard. So Miss Pauline husband planted grass, and he nourished the grass, and they watered the grass. And Miss Pauline and Miss Charlene on Miss Charlene property, they have grass. I know I showed y'all that grass, right? Girl, they got pretty green grass in the desert. Now this woman talk about me every day, 2 and 3 times a day. She not living in the desert, y'all. I don't know where she live at, because I don't try to go and dox people and figure out their personal information like she did me, and went on and somebody sent her some information, and that makes her innocent. That makes her, this ex-military woman who was discharged honorably or dishonorably, that makes her so innocent, and that makes her such a good person, because somebody sent her my personal information, so she said, and she decided to share my personal information on YouTube. That makes her a better person than this low life gutter rat that she called me. I'm a gutter rat, y'all. But she's showing my personal information on YouTube, and she got a degree. She got a degree, and she served our country, y'all. So that's what people do with their degrees. They go to war with people every day on YouTube who they don't know, who ain't did nothing to them. But so I'm back to the story, because I promise y'all I'm going to be all over the place. I'm doing it on purpose. I'm not going to stick to one thing, because you're going to have to go back and watch the replay if you want to know what I talked about. And I'm not going to stick to one thing, because I'm jumping all over the place, because I want you to watch the whole video, because I'm on here to make money. This is my job, and I'm going to come on here, and I'm going to make more money than the people that's making money talking about me. I'm going to come on here, and I'm going to talk about what they're talking about me, and I'm going to make more money than them doing it, and I'm not going to get mad, and I'm not going to get angry, and I'm not going to curse them out, and I'm not going to call them out their name. They are so beautiful. They are so kind. They are so smart. They are so intelligent. They are so godly. When they meet God face to face, he is going to say, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." They going to heaven. They not going to hell, y'all. You cannot go to hell doing all this stuff on YouTube. You cannot go to hell, girl. God is not going to judge you for doxing somebody's personal information, for calling them out their name, for attacking them every day. God is not going to send you to hell for that. Nope. He's not going to do that. You going to heaven, okay? So anyway, back to my other story. My other story was that Miss Pauline's husband planted grass, and Miss Pauline has a beautiful green yard. Even though she lives in the desert, girl, that grass is pretty. Now, this lady is better than me, smarter than me, got degrees, got a house with some rusty burglar bars. And her grass in her front yard looked like it been to hell and back. That grass was not green. It wasn't yellow. It wasn't yellow, girl. All I'm going to tell you is I hope you don't smoke. And I hope you do not drop no match. I hope you do not drop no match in that yard, honey. You better make sure your insurance on your house is paid up. Make sure your fire insurance is paid because, girl, eh, you know, people with money water their grass. Anything worth having is worth taking care of. You're going to have some grass in your yard. Girl, woosah. My friend in Houston, she got some beautiful grass. Woosah. It get hot down here in Houston. It could scorch your grass. And my friend, woosah, she water her grass, y'all. I just don't understand how somebody come on YouTube and put you down and talk about you and make themselves feel so much better than you and put themselves up on a pedestal, and then they walk outside and show you their grass and it is burnt and fried and laid to the side. That grass, that grass, y'all. Aren't we in the winter months? See, I like to think about stuff. You don't have to have a degree to think about stuff. Now, see, let's think about this, y'all. It's not summertime. We just came off of December, January, February. We just came out of October, November. Wait, let's back it up. Let's back it all the way up to September. We came out of September, October, November, December, January, February. Where is the hot, scorching sun? So you mean to tell me from April, May, June, July, and August, which is probably the hottest months of the year in certain states, from April, May, June, July, August, 5 months, from August all the way up to February, your grass is still burnt? Your grass ain't seen no water in September, October, November, December, January, and February. You ain't, girl. Get your butt off of YouTube and get a water hose and water that grass. Oh my goodness. Now that's y'all friend. Now y'all go over there and y'all talk about me and y'all sit up there and y'all didn't tell that lady. Y'all didn't ask that lady. Some of y'all need to go tell y'all friend, do not show that burnt grass on YouTube no more. Do not show us those burglar bars that was rusty and needed to be painted. Don't show us that. Don't show us the yard in front of nowhere. It's no scenery, ma'am. What was you showing us? It's no scenery. Was that a train track? Was that a train track in front of your house? No scenery. It's funny how people have to talk about you and try to compare your first of all, we've already determined I am not you and you're not me. We've already determined that you are smart. We've already determined that you are beautiful. We've already determined that you served your country. We've already determined that you are a psychologist, a lyologist, a biologist. We've already determined that you are some kind of ologist. And we've already determined that I am a gutter rat. We've already determined that because you are the one with the degree. And so whatever you define me as, that's who I must be because you got the degree. So we've already determined that. So now I'm not understanding why you have to make videos about me every day, talking about me, belittling me, and then turning around and telling us all about your accomplishments. Because we already know you better than me. We already know you better than me. You done did more than me. You done seen the world. You done been around the world. And I can't find my baby. We already know you done been everywhere, girl. You was in the military. You were supposed to go everywhere. You were supposed to see stuff. That goes without saying. But only somebody who is seeking attention, who never really got attention, even though they may have been in the service, they still feel empty inside. Because I don't know nobody that gets out of the service and has a successful and meaningful career that comes on YouTube and talks about somebody and breaks the code of ethics of their employment for a gutter rat. I don't know nobody who do that. Not nobody with half a brain, let alone a brain that was smart enough to serve our country and go to school and get degrees. And nobody with all of that intelligence would do that. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna keep talking till I get to 100 thumbs up. So yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. Thank y'all for 141 people in the house and 71 thumbs up. I'm just gonna keep talking. I ain't got nothing to do. I don't have nowhere to go. I live in my van. I'm a gutter rat. And I heard that I used to be a prostitute on the streets. I mean, that's the see these channels that only with these women that are so kind, so loving, blessed and highly favored, and they are God-fearing women, and they have houses and cars and education. And see, that's what they do on their channels. Yeah, that's what they do on their channels. They sit up and they talk about Vanessa and they belittle her and they say she's a liar and a scammer, and they just talk about it every day. And they let people come to the channel and say, I'm a prostitute. They let people come to their channel and say where I was arrested at. They let people come to their channel and say when my court date was before I even knew what my court date was. They let people come to the channel and say I'm lying, I never went to court, and I never was arrested. They let people come to the channel and say all of that. They have the arrest record. When the police stop me, they have the arrest record, but they won't correct the people that come to their channel and say, or they have my arrest record. They seen it because they said that somebody sent them my arrest record. But then they turn around and come on their channel and say her car was never towed. But the arrest records show my car was towed. The part of the arrest record says my vehicle was towed, and they have the name of the tow company. So this is my question to these people that say I'm a liar, but they whole content is based on lies. This is my question. How you know my court date, but you don't know that I was arrested, put in handcuffs, and my car was towed? So you don't know, you know my court date, and you knew what my court date was, and you knew the time of the court date, but you didn't know that my car was towed. So how you gonna find that information out without finding out that I was arrested? You got my arrest record. You said it. You said you had my arrest record. So why you not telling the people, yeah, she was arrested and yeah, her car was towed? Why are you sitting over there saying, yeah, don't nobody go to jail and get out that fast? I go to jail and get out that fast if that's how fast they wanted me to get out. I had no control over that. I had no control over going to jail and getting out that fast. The police officer that did what he wanted to do and didn't have a purpose in doing what he wanted to do, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to arrest me, put me in handcuffs, put me in the back of his car, take me away, keep me in handcuffs, talk stupid to me, and then he wanted to release me to prove a point and to get me to have a record of running and fleeing and evading arrest. That's what he wanted to do. And that's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to tell half truths and plenty of lies. You know I was arrested, and you know that my car was towed. You have the arrest record. You and all your people that's over in your chat doxing me, you have the truth. But you want to put out half of the truth to make your content and to get clicks and views. That's all you doing it for. See, the con artist and the liar is you. Because you coming on here conning the people, acting like I'm really doing something wrong to somebody just so you could get paid, because you sitting over there and your crazy check ain't enough. See, y'all want to say, I get disability and I get this and I get that. No, let's talk about what you get. What do you get? Do you get disability? Do you get why? Okay, I have another question. Why you showed us that receipt when you made groceries the other day, but you covered some of it up? You didn't want to show us your SNAP, girl. Y'all come on YouTube and y'all say, I receive SNAP, crackle and pop. I don't. Why you covered up that receipt? Can you take a picture of the whole receipt? Do you receive Snap, Crackle, and Pop? You didn't want to show us that you get Snap. So you coming on YouTube talking about me every day because either the disability check or the crazy check is not enough and the food stamps is not enough. So you want to come on YouTube and make a couple of $1,000s a month by talking about Vanessa. You ain't there yet, but you're trying to get there. You figure you can come over here and make a couple of $1,000s a month talking about Vanessa. And the more you lie, the more people gonna hate me. But if you came on here and told them you don't have a reason to hate on me at all, then you would have no content. If you came on here and told them the reason why you talking about me is because I blocked you from my channel and kicked you off my panel over 3 and 4 times. I did. You gonna come and tell them the truth? Come and tell them I kick you off your panel? I got the videos. You know all them live streams I used to do. I still got them all. They on private. Yeah, I got them all. I got you coming on my channel and drunk as a skunk. I got you coming on my channel begging me to let you back. I got you coming on my channel and saying, I promise I'll never do it again. I got you on my channel begging me to help you because you was going to lose your job because you were not smart enough to pass the test. I got all of that. It's on the channel. I was live, and you would come on there and just be talking and running your mouth and loud and over talking me. And all the people would say, Vanessa, please don't let her back up on the panel again. We don't come here for her. We come here for you. Woo! And every time you came up on my panel, Smooth Operator would leave. Smooth Operator would get up off that panel, baby. Ooh, child. I'm telling the truth and shaming the devil. Cause see, Vanessa don't have to lie. Like Vanessa don't have to come on YouTube and lie on nobody to get clicks and views. No matter what y'all say about me, no matter what y'all say I did on Vanessa's van life journey, nomadic therapy, now you know news, tasty talks, no matter what you say I did. Vanessa never ever came on YouTube and lied on nobody. I never had to lie for clicks and views, girl. I am 100% genuine and funny and entertaining, and I never had to lie on nobody. I never had to do the girl. I wish I would be the kind of content creators that y'all are, gaslighting people, bullying people, harassing people, all because you have no talent, no skills. You could not keep your job, your at-home job. You could not keep it. You said that they were going to fire you because you were not able to pass the test. And you came on here begging me and asking me for help. Come on, Tasty, I wish you could come down here. Now you're telling people I wouldn't let her at my house, but you begged me to come to your state. And you begged me and said, I'll let you come. Girl, we'll have so much fun. Girl, did you not know I knew that was a setup? I can smell a setup a mile away. I knew what all of you were up to. Why you think I blocked you? Why you think I blocked you? I didn't want to be your friend. Like, you're not the type of woman I would want to be friends with. You could pull out as many fur coats and rabbit skins as you want to. That does not make you classy. People could just look at your voice and your face, which is why you don't show your face while you're talking. It's nothing classy about you, lady. It's nothing classy about you. Your own cousin don't even know you and don't even claim you. She say she never met you before in her life. Why you calling her cuz? Because she married somebody that's married to a famous, that's related to a famous woman. She don't know you. She told me she don't know you. She say she never met you. I think she say she might have seen you when y'all was little, but she don't claim you, girl. Oh, see, y'all only claim each other. See, I'm going to tell y'all about messy people and haters. They only claim each other when it's time to hate on somebody else. Like, they don't like each other for real. They don't claim each, that's haters. They don't like each other for real, but they will band together. I see it all the time with these beef channel, YouTube channels, and that is their downfall. That's the downfall of your channel, feeling like you need to get in good with another channel in order to be successful. See, one thing about Vanessa was, when Vanessa realized who people was, I was solo dolo all by myself. I didn't have to be in with nobody. I don't need, these channels need each other to band together, to attack me, to tear me down, to dox me. They need each other. What channel, I'm gonna ask y'all another question. What channel is a beauty channel, a life style channel needs to be associated with a T channel to get their subscribers up. That let me know already you ain't about nothing. You ain't about nothing. You ain't about nothing. You messy. You messy. See, some of these people messy, y'all. That's why they can't keep no man. I don't care how they look. They can't keep a man because they messy. They can't keep a man. When he get ready, they might get her, but you know how they say it's cheaper to keep her. It wasn't even cheaper to keep her. He say it's cheaper to let her go. I'm just saying. Who I'm talking about, girl, I would never, ever, I don't have to, see, they have to put my name in the title to kick clicks and views. I don't have to do that. I don't have to at you. I don't have to put your name in the comments, in the description box. I don't have to mention your name in the video. I don't have to put your name in my tags. I don't have to do none of that. I don't have to do none of that. I would never, ever say your names on my channel. Never. Why? Because you ain't that important to me. You have to get clout off of me. I don't need to get clout off of you. You're talking about me. All I need to do is talk about you talking about me. I don't need to mention your name. You have to mention my name. You have to at me. Like, you only get 20 views on your channel if you don't. If you don't talk about me, if you stop talking about me for 90 days and just only make content about yourself for 90 days, watch, you're going to go back to 20 views. Them people don't like you. They like hating me. They backwards lovers. They all used to love me, used to kiss my butt, used to send me cash apps until I blocked them. Why? Because I don't. Just ask them all. Why she block you? I'm going to make a whole video. Why I block them? I'm going to come live every day and just talk. Y'all going to give me content forever. I'm going to come live every day and do this. And I'm going to come live every day for 24 hours in a day. I'm going to come live every hour. I'm going to make some money. See, I was minding my own business, just wanting to do van life. I don't want no beefs with nobody. I don't want to talk about nobody. I don't want to collab with nobody. I don't want to be friends with whoever I'm not friends with. I don't want to be friends with them. I just wanted to leave people alone and mind my own business, but y'all won't let me do that. Y'all won't let me do that. And y'all think y'all smart, and y'all think y'all gonna make money off of talking about me. But guess what? I'm gonna make money off of you talking about me. I'm gonna make money about talking about you, talking about me, and I'm gonna do it better than you because I'm gonna come live every hour. Every hour, 24 hours. I'm gonna make 24 videos. I'm gonna make 24 videos just sitting here talking. Instead of going live for 8 hours, I'm gonna end that live. Like right now, I'm at 89 minutes. It's 60 minutes in an hour. 60 minutes in an hour. So I'm gonna end my lives at 60 minutes and I'm gonna start another one. I'm going to stay live for 24 hours talking about what y'all doing to me. I'm not going to curse. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to call you no names. You is so beautiful. You is so kind. You is so smart. You is so loving. You is going to heaven. When you die and you stand before God, he's going to say, well done, my good and faithful servant. That's what I'm going to do. Anything you can do, I can do better. Why? Because I'm better than you. I'm so good, I don't have to hate on nobody else to get ahead. I don't have to do that. And I'm not hating on you now. I'm just going to talk about what y'all doing to me. You smart, educated women are sitting up here on YouTube talking about me every day, violating the codes of ethics of your job. Some of y'all got jobs and y'all work. Even y'all people that's leaving comments on channels, you have jobs and you're violating your code of ethic for your job. You ain't supposed to be on YouTube and no social media talking about nobody, bullying nobody, harassing nobody, and doxing nobody. You are violating the code of ethics of your job. If you didn't know that, you need to go look it up. You need to go look up all the people that done got fired from their jobs doing what they wanted to do on their social medias in their free time. See, I'm a dummy and I'm not that smart. But I don't fight fire with fire no more. I believe in using the law, using my half a brain that I got. I believe in using that brain power, and I believe in God showing me how to fight my enemies. Because I didn't create these enemies. I didn't make y'all hate me. I didn't do nothing to y'all people. None of y'all. None of y'all don't have no. Does this make sense? I hate her because she blocked me. That's going to be my next video. I'm going to go to the back of my van. I'm coming back live, y'all. I'm on a roll, y'all. I'm not going to sleep till 12. So I'm going to come back. I'm not in my parking spot for the night. I'm going to come back and I'm going to come live again because I want another live stream with 100 thumbs up. I'm trying to make some money, y'all. I don't get, YouTube is my only income. And I have people that are trying to affect my income and keep me from making enough money to pay my bills. So I'm just going to come live and talk about what they doing to me because people like drama. And that's why they doing it, because drama pays. So I'm just gonna come on here and talk about what these people are doing to me so I can make $2,000 on this channel this month, because they won't let me just post my regular content and make my money off of my content. They, every video that I make, they want to come on here and make a video about it so people won't watch my content, so that way I won't get paid and I can't pay my bills. They want me to struggle. They want me to struggle and they want me to fail. But I'm not gonna fail, y'all. I'm gonna do what I have to do. And some of you may not understand it and y'all might say, Vanessa, don't come on here and don't talk about them. You guys, I have to come on here and talk about this so I can make some money for myself. I'm not on YouTube trying to scam nobody. I know money. I'm not getting no cash apps. I ain't getting no PayPals. Y'all, I get paid by making content. So if I can make more money by talking about what these people are doing to me, please bear with me and let me make the money that I need to make, because they're trying to make money off of dogging me and tearing me down and trying to keep me from making money. So I'm just going, I got to turn it around. I got to turn it around. I got to do something, y'all. I got to pay my bills. Because if I don't pay my bills and I come on here and ask y'all to send me some cash apps, then they gonna say, there she go again, scamming. I don't want to scam nobody. I just want to make enough money for myself off of my YouTube channel where I don't have to ask nobody for nothing. But guess what, y'all? They hating on my channel. They went over to the video on tiny home tours. They went over to that video and spammed it up with hate and lies. I think that's gonna be the title of my next video. They spammed up the tiny home tours video with hate and lies. See, I'm gonna make my money one way or the other. You could leave me alone and let me make my money by posting my boring videos of me going to the park and keep going to the same park over and over. You could just leave me alone and let me make my money by just going to the boring parks and talking to my subscribers, doing the boring things that I do on my channel. Or I can just come over here and talk about what you're doing to me without ever mentioning your name. It's up to you. Y'all, I'm going park in my regular parking spot, and I might go get something to eat. Do I have anything to eat in the van? Y'all, I might go to Burger King. Where is my... Oh, I'm looking for my wallet. I got it on. So, y'all, I'm going to come back. And I'm going to go to Burger King and get me something to eat, I think. Because I want some ices. So, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come live. And then we're going to continue this talk about... I don't know what the title should be. What y'all want me to talk about next? Y'all want me to talk about... why I blocked her from my channel? Or what did I just say? Why I blocked her from my channel? Or what else can I talk about, y'all? Let me see. What else can I talk about? Why I blocked her from my channel, or I could talk about they knew my court date before I knew my court date. I could talk about that. I could talk about did my car really get towed? You know, I can make a headline. I could keep repeating the same thing over and over again in a new video, just the way they do. Girls, they be repeating the same thing every day. They keep saying the same thing every day. Girl, ain't got nothing to talk about. They just put my face on the screen and just sit there and don't even talk about nothing, girl. You know, I must be real famous when you could just get clicks and views by putting my name in a... Girl, that's the next topic. Okay, I'll be back live. Bye. Y'all talk to me in the comments. I'm coming back live.